Hey guys, Hugo here, welcome back to another Prepar3d video. I'm doing the return flight from Edinburgh back to Southend. It's going to be fun, it's going to be very short, it's only about an hour long. 58 minutes apparently, according to my flight plan. Let's go and jump into the cockpit and let's get this plane started up. So let's turn the batteries on and stand by power, like so. That's looking good now. So single F&C operation, obviously. Let's go to ground connections and connect the ground power. Ground power can go on, and we set it to ground power there. Right. Everything is coming online again. Let's go and wait. We have to do that. Okay. So let's go to fuel, and we are having on board 4.4517 kilos of fuel, payload, zero fuel weight of 57.8. There we go. It's looking all good. Actually, let's go to doors in this page. Let's go to pause in it here. Request catering service, gate aviation, and also request boarding. Boarding is requested, waiting for so it's complete. Good. Right, let's go and set the RSs to nav, like so. And I go to EGMC, no, PH, sorry, wrong airport. That's the airport we're going to. Does it set the gates? It does, nice. Let's go to GPS left, bang that in there, EGPH-EGMC, company route there, EZY 20. Runway 06, activate and execute. Right, the catering vehicles here yet? No. They're probably going to get their baggage, so. Catering's arriving now. Let's go and set the QNH, which is 1017. Nice. Let's get a speed brake out of the way. Actually, no, maybe not. Is this perf in it? Zero for weight, you can just bang in there. Plan fuel 2.5 tons. And reserves 1.1. Cost index, no idea, 15, and we're cruising today at 370. Cruising wind of 328/040. Transition altitude is 5,000 feet. Execute insufficient fuel, don't worry, be fine once you get airborne. Open the doors for GSX. Anyone limit? Let me just check the charts on my iPad, see how long the runway is. We can. I don't have Top Cat, so I don't actually know what I should be doing yet. So it's kind of a short runway. No, I'm looking at Southend. It's relatively long. It's 2.5 thousand. Yeah. So we go to a 1 derate, climb 1 as well. Assume temperature of 30. That gives us at N1 speed of 93.6. CG can go in. Flaps can go in. We can go full setting on the flaps today, which are 15. And V2 of 137. Depart arrived, departing out of Edinburgh on runway 06 on a God, I can't say it. Gus 1D. Execute that in there. Alright, sufficient. There we go. That's a weird name there. So we're restricted to stay at flight level 60 for quite a while. Up to Gosan. Then we can go back up to 370 and come down into Southend. 58-minute flight, not long. Don't worry. Let's go net. Our fuel's all loaded on. Let's turn the seatbelt signs on and where's the exit lights and come to arm. Let's go down there, down here. Don't need anything there. No, looking all good. Circuit breakers that needs to be on. Curtain calling, we can go to normal. Done that. We've done that. This can go to both down there. We can go to nav. Oh no, nav lights are automatic in the 737, aren't they? Yeah. Textures, hello. Oh, and they're done. Okay, let's go to the whatever this thing's called. So let's go to weather here, turn off the waypoint, and data. VORs can go on. VORs can come on here as well. Terrain and data. That's a lot of terrain over there. Very mountainous Edinburgh, obviously. In Scotland. Just turn that to 2000 there. Set the parking brake. We'll start the AP once the passengers are boarded, I'd say. So let's go and set this up to 370. Same here. Wrong way. 370. There we go. And the runway heading is 061. There we go. That's all good. Boarding is requested. Oh, another Flybe EQ400's going off there. There's Ryanair. I think it's landed actually. Yeah. See the reversers and flaps down there. Don't know where that come from. It almost looked like it was about to stop then. Any more planes coming to land? Doesn't look like it. So baggage is coming now. I think passengers are actually getting boarded or they're done. It's kind of a small plane, doesn't take that long to get all the people on. I think I'm going to go taxi all the way down to Alpha, off to hold short on Alpha 1. Or we could go Bravo if we're going to go full power on take off, but we're not. I don't know what this asked me to do. Oh, it's really weird because the door's always open when you reset the plane, and GSX thinks it's closed. It just has to update it. There we go. Passengers now being boarded in. Like Ryanair is taxiing so slow. Let's watch the Flybe take off as well, while everything gets boarded on. Oh, there is another plane actually landing. It is another Ryanair 737-800. Very interesting. Does that say 108? Yeah. Lovely UK 2000 scenery. Very FPS friendly, and it's just on the verge of payware scenery. It's really good. Boarding is already. It's just done a missed approach. Okay, what happened to you, Mr. Ryanair? Right, let's go in there, close the doors, watch that Q400 take off. You said boarding completed, they're not even finished yet. Oh, oh, they have. But they haven't. Are they just going to stay there because they're really confused? It's weird. Alright, let's watch this Q400 take off. Oh, here it comes. Start the APU soon. Lining up. Cleared for takeoff. Flybe 004. I don't know what they're called. I don't know. Where did that Ryanair go off to? There it is. Don't go around there. There's that right there. Is it gonna go? It's moving. It's moving very slowly. Got traffic in the background. Very nice. It's going really slow. And lighting just updated. Just great. There's a man standing there. That's scary. They're not gonna go, are they? Oh, now it stops. I think it's just... There we go. It's off now. Flyby Q400. Going to somewhere? I have no idea. V1. No, V1 now? I don't know. Everyone rotates. Okay. Ooh. No. Nice. Oh, and another EasyJet. And another Ryanair. Nice. 2 in 1. Oh, there's that private jet as well. Nice. Right. Let's go to the cockpit. Start the APU. So, there we go. Stop looking at planes taking off. Would be pretty good. Right. Just wait for that to go. Once these lights come on, we know that APU has started. We're going to push back by that EasyJet there. Tug. Let's turn the anti-occlusion light on to engines to get going. Come on. AP generators. Are we gonna... There we go. Nice. Ground power come off, that's good. Right, we can get to ground connections. Parking brake is set, remove the wheel chocks. And push back to the right to be good. Nose left. Oh. Do I have to go? Oh yeah, I get nose left and okay. It's fine. I don't mind. Don't mind if it takes me. Right, Control J. Get rid of the jetway. That's nice. Right. Hydraulic pumps can come on. Prop heats can come on. Window heats as well. And all the fuel pumps, like so. Center fuel pumps are off. Leave them and off at the moment. As before startup, turn the flight camera. Now we're going ready for pushback and engine start. Locking the gear into the nose wheel there. We can turn the lights on if they want. It's not night. It's not night yet, so. Nope. Oh, there's the guy just there. Parking brakes are released. Starting at wheel. So flight control, yeah, okay. Cleared to engine start. Engine number 2 waiting for engine 2 of 25%. And there's 20, 23, 24, and 25. There we go. Doesn't have Flyby there. I wish the PMDG could put the retract the window. That'd be very nice. Yeah, so we're just gonna go on to F1. Let me look at the charts. yeah. Then so we go down here, then go onto Alpha and taxi down to 06. Sounds like a plan. That shadow looks weird to me. Is it just me, or is that... I don't know. Right, let's go start engine number 1. Wait for N2 is 25%. And that's 20. Parking brakes are set. It's waiting for the engine to start up now. Right, come on. There's EasyJet this there. Did that land? It must have landed. Yes. Right, those are all good. Turn the generator buses on. AP can come off. Let's turn this to generator 1. Good amper can come on. Packs come to auto. Auto AP bleed can come off there. And set them to continuous. We can get to the legs page in this now. Right, full left and full right. It's looking good. All the way down, up, further left, further right. It's neutral. That's good. Everything's done there. Turn the flight directors on now. As well as the auto throttle on. Auto brake can come to RTO. And TARA and test. Should have started the clock. Engine start. Whoopsies. It's giving us the wave goodbye. That's good.
TCAS test pass.
Let's go that way. Release the parking brakes. Let's go and taxi down Foxtrot. And then on to Alpha. Turn the lights on as well. There's that EasyJet over there. Can't see if it's heading towards us. Hopefully it's not. No. Where did that come from? Where is it going? Did that land and like take off again? Not even actually getting. Not even a turnaround. Let's bring the power up a bit, just keep a steady taxi down here. Keeping the sense line here. There's that EasyJet just going off there. Oh, a bit of traffic waiting at Edinburgh here. Yeah, not a lot of planes, sorry. We are coming down here quite fast. Because it's a long, well, not that long actually, it's not as long as Amsterdam taking off on 36 right, I think it is. Or the other one. 36 left, sorry. I don't know, something like that. Long taxi that is. There's this plane. I don't know if that's part of the scenery or it's just sitting there. It's literally just sitting there, AI traffic. Weird. I think it's got itself lost. Sound, hello, thank you. switching tabs on the other screen, it gets rid of the sound. Very annoying. There we go, once again. Let's bring a bit of power in again. Private jet's taking off now. Seems like all the other planes are taking off on Alpha, going down to Alpha to take off, so not going off at Bravo. Oh, we missed that, and there's a plane in the way as well. Couldn't even go down it. Right, it's gonna hold short. Yeah, we did brake a bit too hard just then. Just wait here. So, I've got this. There, okay. Isn't working. Right, let's go. Just see if there's any planes around doing the actually. That would be a good idea. Flat's 15. Should have done it just a while ago. That would have been a good idea. So let's wait for those flaps to come down. And also, what I missed that last flight was doing the trim as well. Let's go and hold short this one here and set the trim. So 3.88, which is it's close. It's close. It's about there. Nice. Right, looking clear. That EasyJet has taken off. So let's go onto the runway. So landing lights can come on. Strobes can come on. Nothing bad up there. Bring the power down. Just wait for that EasyJet to get clear. We just overshot that. Just gonna line up again. Don't worry, got so long. It's not that long. It's not as long as Heathrow. Right, we're clear to take off. Start the timer at 50% N1. Yeah, it's looking good. It's good to take up. There's a warning. What the hell? That's weird. There's nothing wrong. Doesn't say anything. Alright, there's 80 knots. V1? Rotate. Yeah, that's a lot better than trim. Alright, pause the climb, gear up. Let's fly our way up. Let's go a bit above the flight director. Get up in the air higher. Wing views to take off. This is very dangerous. I don't know where I'm going. You can actually put the autopilot on. Would be nav and LNAV. Like so. There's the red bridge that I always see when I land on runway 24. I hope we don't see that weird line at Southend. At Southend Airport. Bring the flaps up now. Watch them incline. cool. Just about to get to our, no, not, it's not any, not Amsterdam. About to say our transitioning. Might do our little thumbnail for this video. There we go. Or like this. Or maybe the co-pilot. Well, you've already seen this thumbnail, so. Well, it's daytime, let's just go and retract the extendable ones. Get rid of any air resistance. There's the airport down there, loading all the textures, there we go. A lot of air traffic around here today. Ryanair ones here, these EI and A320s, probably 19s, so probably the EasyJet ones. Right, standard pressure. And let's zoom out on here. And also here. Well, I hope you enjoyed the start up and takeoff on this flight today. See you again in descent, and goodbye. Hey guys, welcome back into descent down into Southend Airport. We are currently just around about 17,000 feet. I haven't set the standard pressure properly, so let's go to descent forecast at 5,000 feet there. Let's fix that. Drag required. The descent in Southend is pretty simple. A couple tight turns near the end. So, because one of the VORs, the transition at Spear, which is completely right above Southend, and then you carry on and then you spin around to come land. So, it's alright, don't worry. Yeah, speed brakes can still stay up. Looks brightness looks a bit low, and that's too high now. Okay. Alright, speed rates can go. Looks like it keeps speeding up every time. It's a bit messy down there. You can see the south end there, we go around and come back. So just about passing 15,000 feet here. Super sign should be on. Only 20 minutes till landing. 15. Actually. In it ref, be landing flats 40. Because the runway is only 1,800 feet long. No meters, sorry. So let's go back to the legs page there. Everything's looking alright there. Right, back to the cockpit. And well, not much really to do now. I'm going to auto brake 2. Be good. that's it. Let's bring up the engine page on there as well, just to be safe. I've set the landing altitude to 100. Let's go set the QNH and the bearing reference. So the QNH is 1014, which is there, and runway height of 105, which means 305 is the bearing. Select that. Learn I could scroll it, which is faster. Drag is required once again. Keep speeding up. We've got kind of the seat percent. What we can do is bring it down to like 50%. Keep it at 50% the whole time. That would be better. So it should be at 2,500 feet via EGPH. No, I'm wrong. I'm really wrong. That's not right. EGPH, we should be around at 4,000. Yeah, that's fine. Should be about 2,000 feet for quite a while. Just a bit here. Yeah. Right. If I just go into this view, do we see? I'm sorry that I'm showing you this view. Is that line? Yeah. See that line? It's gone. It's back. It's gone there. There it is. We're literally flying right over it now. I accidentally put clicked Y. That was a bad mistake. Yeah, there's a weird line. Don't know what scene it's coming from. It could be Heathrow because it's not really working at the moment. I'll fix it. See what scene's breaking it. Not actually flying out of Heathrow at all because it's broken. So let's see if that's. If I uninstall Heathrow and see if that works. And hopefully free up some FPS as well, if that's glitching out the scenery. Just passing 10,000 feet, so let's bring on the lights as well. So we're just about to pass over the airport, which is just by the river, I'd say. Just past. It's kind of hard to see because the clouds. It's kind of low clouds at the moment, so. But the airport is right ahead of us. And down. Somewhere there. If we look for that glitchy line, we might be able to find it because it goes right over the runway. Bring more of the speed brake as well. Can't wait for the chase plane update when you do virtual walls, which you actually can't do this. Should be pretty good. So you can actually glitch through everything. I like that. The airport is right below us. Just making our left turn. There it is, I think. Yeah, there I can see about part of the runway and the glitch there. Where does the glitch start? Get all that thing. Just there. If I can't fix it, can't fix it. It's alright. It's a bit annoying, but hey. River down there. FTX Vector, I think, does all the river bits here as well. And little streams I can just see here coming along. FTX Vector also does the roads. puts them in the right place. It should be. So now I was going to descend, turn around, massive tight turn. I'm going to have to do. Zoom in a bit on this, and once more on there. So, EGPH should be at 4,500. We are on path, which is good. We've got the speed brakes working exactly the right place, which is perfect. EGPH will do bring the flaps down when we get to P in the flight plan, which is something, I have no idea. We'll bring the gear down, which is actually at 2,000 feet, so when that probably a C1, CI23, which is always, or F, no. Yeah, the FI, that's when we bring the gear down and we get past there. There we go. Just about to go in the clouds now. Which view's better? I don't know. It's quite nice there. Got the island coming in this little bit here. An island. You know what I mean? We're landing on 2-3. Just bring this down to 2,000. Probably like to get off by Charlie. If not, we're gonna have to get all the way down to 06 and go and turn around over there. Because backtrack the runway. Bring the QNH in soon. Pressure. There we go. 1014. Right, so on. I turned the cabin for landing. That's alright. There's actually nothing I need to do up there. It's fine. Running? No, we're not low on fuel, it's just each tank's low. Overall, we're at 1.6 tons of fuel. I think we're good. Now I've got to make a really tight turn, which I'm pretty scared about. I'm not sure we're going to be able to make. We won't be able to make it. Let's bring the flaps down. Flaps 1. Flaps 5. 2 actually in this plane. Let's bring the flaps, speed brakes all the way up. Try and make this really tight turn. A lot of lag going on here. What the hell was that? It's fine because we can line up with the runway properly. And get rid of the speed brakes. Power coming in now as we're just ending the turn. More lag. This is great. I think it's just reloading everything as we turn around. That's weird. The lag is unreal. Should be above 4,000 feet as we pass land. Could be just chase planes glitching out. I'm using experimental beta, so could be the problem. Could be. Bring the approach up now, so we're just coming around. Well, we're at the flaps 2 debug speed, let's go down to flaps 5. think the lag's just going now. Yeah. But a bit of low FPS. So apparently high on the RLS and no, low on the RLS and high on the VNAV. So it's weird. Let's catch up with the VNAV. We're actually descending just down to it. It's looking good. RLS probably actually hasn't had a line probably. There we go. I love this little display here. Oh, I hate it. It gets in the way. So lights are on. Calvin is looking all good. Auto brake 2. Speed brakes can come to armed. Just coming around to our. What's our go around altitude anyway? 2000. I think. Yes, it is 2000. Alright, just coming through the clouds now. Should see the runways soon. Alright, let's bring the flaps down once again. Do I see the runway yet? I think I can. I think we'll just make it out there. Okay, thank you for buzzing at me that we're approaching the altitude. Oh. That's the reason. Happened last time when we there's the runway there. Got a bit of a crosswind, only 20 knots. Right, all the flats can come now. And we'll bring that in reference speed. Can I select it? No. Okay. Just grabbing the RLS soon. Lag's literally disappeared, so I've no idea what that was. I think it's like reloading and unloading all the airports because we're just making a tight turn. Just got very confused. Right, autopilot is released, and let's cancel the alarm. Slowly make our way down into Southend. Also, Thistle's going mad at me. Don't know why. We are a little bit high on the speed, and a bit to the right of the runway. I always get awfully quiet, trying to concentrate really badly. Yeah, so it's meant to be a 58-minute flight, and it's turned out to be 1 hour and 6 minutes, but hey. PFPX and the PMDG aircraft is different. They don't follow the same rules. Turn off the auto throttle. Let's bring that speed down. A bit to the right. Let's come to the left a bit. A little bit low. Let's get back into those diamonds. Right, pretty much good on the runway. Alignment, just a little bit low again. Oh, not too much power. Not too low. Almost greased it. Right, full reverse. Try and keep in the centre line. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to backtrack the wrong way, I think. Oh no! Just made it. Nice. Only just though. Alright. Oh, I've got a big smile on my face. Turn those off. Stop timer on this side and turn the AP on. And we can get rid of the lights and the position strobe, sorry. Turn the flight directors off. Alright, it's going to request a gate 5 hopefully. I love gate 5, don't know why. Jet 2 holidays. Beautiful. Let's retract everything actually. Forgot to do that. Everything's looking good. We're doing the APU bleed now. On. Just to warn me about dual bleed there. Flaps are almost all the way up. You can see our gate over there, all the stuff waiting for us. We are taxiing extremely fast. Let's bring the speed down a bit. Another EasyJet just there. Next flight I should be doing, I think, is from it's going to be a long haul, like from Amsterdam off to Washington or St. Martin. I think. Or if you'd like to say in the comments on what flight I should do next, that'd be perfect. Here's gate 5, lights can come off. I'm not blind anyone here today. Okay, getting a bit of lag as we come into here. Okay, just underdo it. Getting a bit of power. Get away the power. Can't really see the digits what's got on his screen. It's like literally in the building. How well did I do? Not very well. Right, let's go and turn the APU generators on, and turn the engines off. I'm going to hear them shutting down. Let's go and request deboarding. Let's get the airplane just. Let's go and open the door. If I can find the menu. Doors. Yeah, we're cleared to open all of them. Open, 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 and open. And we can turn off the seatbelt signs, and also hydraulics and the profeeds and window heated sights. So, and a few flaps. Well, I hope you enjoyed that flight. Just watching that GA aircraft just take off from Southend. That's very nice. See you next one. And goodbye.